In the land of gods and giants where destiny was carved in rune, and blood a scream echoed across the 9 realms, Baldur was dead, the most beloved of the Aesir, the light of Asgard struck down by a dart of mistletoe. Not by an enemy's hand but by his own blind brother Hodder, twisted by Loki's lies Odin's heart shattered. But he did not weep, he swore revenge, and from that oath, something ancient and terrible was born. Vali had fulfilled fate, but fate is never satisfied. Some say Odin wept then, for the son who had become a killer, others say he smiled, for the son who had become a weapon. But Valu did not stay. Odin looked to the giantess Rindr, a seeress with fire in her veins. By cunning, sorcery, and will, he fathered a child with her not for love, but for vengeance, and from that grim union came Valu. He wasn't born like other gods. He didn't cry, he didn't crawl, he didn't wait. Within a single day, he grew from newborn to a fully armed warrior, tall and furious, with hair wild as a wolf's mane and eyes like twin blades. He was born for one reason: to avenge Baldur as twilight fell. Hodder wandered the woods beyond Asgard, grief-blind and broken. He had no memory of what he'd done, only shadows and Loki's laughter ringing in his ears. But Valu didn't care. The wind carried his steps, the trees whispered his path. Even the ravens of Odin watched in silence as the one-day god closed in steel gleamed in his hand a dagger forged from star metal. Sharper than sorrow he found Hodar, at the edge of a river, praying to gods who had already turned their backs. Brother, Hodder whispered, you are no brother of mine. Vala growled, one strike swift, clean, no torture, no cruelty, just vengeance. The gods looked on with awe and terror. He vanished into the forests of Midgard, where the blood of gods dripped from his blade and wolves followed his trail like disciples. He became a ghost, a shadow, a name whispered by giants and men alike. They say he waits for Ragnarok, not to die but to rise again, to finish what fate began. Valu, the one-day god, born of vengeance, forged in blood. And when the gods fall once more, he will not mourn, he will avenge.